You know what I was thinking? Just how much we gamble with life. Like, we really take this shit like for granted. And don't get it fucked up. Like life is hell. You know what I mean? I'm still a firm believer of just, life being hell to begin with. You know what I mean? You gotta fight for everything out here. You gotta really you gotta go hard for everything. You know what I'm saying? But just to think about how much we gamble with our lives and like how for granted we take everything, you know what I'm saying? Like this experience. Um, Even for me, like I take my life. Well, I could say I took because of taking my life for granted. It just put things in perspective for me, like taking my health for granted, taking my shit. Yeah, sometimes in my past, taking my life for granted. Um, freedom. You know, I used to think too, like about my homies and shit. Like at a young age, like a teenager, like yo, these niggas is crazy. Like these niggas is like, they don't love themselves. They don't care about themselves. Like, that's why I think too, um, it's so important to be on this path of like self-discovery and like self-love and shit, because a lot of the shit that people do is because they don't value their life. They don't see their lives as being valuable. They don't really care about themselves like they should. You know what I'm saying? Like even down to, you know, like I said, like my homies and shit, a couple niggas I knew, they used to just have raw sex all the time. This was way before all this shit now, and it's crazier now. Like it's the normal, but I'm talking about back when I was in high school or back when I was, you know what I'm saying, like a young boy, uh, over 15 years ago, like, and just seeing like, yo, like y'all niggas don't be scared to have raw sex, like, you know what I'm saying, like not knowing what these bitches got, whether they got the HIV or AIDS, you know what I'm saying, like, so that was like an example of like me thinking like, damn, niggas really don't value their lives. And then I think it's even crazier too, like if you think about it, how we care so much about what other people think, or we just care about everything outside of us so much more than we care about ourselves and what's inside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like as example being like, you can be out here living life and having this human experience, and you can see somebody with a better life than you or more than you, and you can like feel a way about your own self, like you're not just as, or if not more important or valuable than this person that might have these nice things like a car, nice crib, money. You'll look down on yourself, like you'll feel bad, or you'll feel a way about yourself, like you're not worthy. You know what I'm saying? um I didn't been in the hood where niggas feel like they ain't gonna make it out anyway, so they don't give a fuck about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't gonna never be shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't come from this, I don't come from that. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for me to fail. Like, it's meant for me to be out here, you know what I mean, slinging and catching wreck and doing all types of crazy shit with their lives. Like, even down to the young boys, like, these new young boys that's out here, like, the reason that they gamble with their life so much and it ain't shit to them is because they don't value themselves. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't see themselves going nowhere other than being in the hood, living around this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, within this 6 to 8 to 10 block radius. Like, it ain't no hope for them niggas. Them niggas feel like I'm already trapped. I'm born in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but when you think about like just all the shit we do and just take life for granted, like I said, I believe in reincarnation, but ain't no telling what you gonna come back as. But we know in this life you a human fucking being, and it's a hell of an experience. You know what I mean? It's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Life can be hell for sure. I believe that life is a struggle. I ain't even gonna say hell. I'm gonna say it's a struggle. It's a punishment. You know what I mean? It's up to you to make it up out of that punishment or turn that punishment around or get out of that punishment. You know what I'm saying? By self-loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, even down to like our health, like, you know what I mean? What we eat, knowing that it's killing us, but we chancing it. We rolling the dice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. This ain't gonna be the cheeseburger that's gonna kill me. This ain't gonna be the fucking cheesesteak or the, you know what I mean, the chicken wings that's gonna kill me. It ain't gonna be this Thanksgiving meal that's gonna kill me. I could chance it. I'm cool. I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you smoke cigarettes, like niggas, I used to smoke cigarettes. You know what I mean? And I used to think like that. Like, this ain't gonna be the pack of cigarettes that kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't gonna be the Lucy that killed me. This ain't gonna be the Black and Mild that killed me. You know what I'm saying? I used to drink a lot. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna be the alcohol that killed me, or this ain't gonna be the bottle or the shot that killed me, or this ain't gonna be the 12 pack that killed me. And it's like we just take so many chances, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, down to raw sex and how we eat and where we hang out at, places we frequent at, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. If we had more appreciation for like life and this gift that I do believe the creator, you know what I'm saying? I believe, you know, the universe, you know, gave us this gift, you know what I mean, this opportunity, you know, to have this experience, this human experience. And I think we is supposed to be here to do something with it, you know what I mean? Everybody not going to, obviously, you know, but I think everybody got a shot, and I think that's why, you know, if you made it to, I guess, you know, if you made it to this realm or, you know, whatever, I think you got a shot. I think you was lucky enough to, you know, have this opportunity. And just like I said, just when I think about it, I'm like, yo, we gamble with this life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't mean shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's crazy. Like I said, even like down to like what we do on a day-to-day basis, what we eat. You know, we just chancing it every day. If you out there, you smoking weed, you drinking, you know what I'm saying? You popping pills, whatever, you chancing that shit every day. You rolling the dice every day. And that's why I think like I'm so thankful that I found this way of life. Like, you know what I mean? Spirituality, if you want to call it that, you know what I mean? If you know, but I'm just so thankful because it's given me an opportunity to really slow down and take my time and really like love myself, and you know what I'm saying, like really just fill my cup up, you know what I'm saying, and get away from all of this shit that or just get away from that mindset of like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was born in this shit. I was born into poverty. I had a fucked up, you know what I mean, upbringing or whatever the case. I struggled. It's allowing me to like heal from that and like get away from that way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck it, man. We all gonna die. Like, I'm saying, I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna eat fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck random bitches. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's allowing me to step back from the crap table. You know what I'm saying? And stop rolling the dice on my life. You know what I'm saying? And my health and procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? Even that, I'll be more transparent. I've been trying to start this 90-day fruit fast for the fucking longest, like 4 months. And like I said, with me, I roll the dice too. I ain't no better than none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I roll the dice. I used to roll the dice when I drank. I used to roll the dice when I smoked. I used to, you know what I'm saying? And even with the food, like, I'm not eating as bad. I wasn't eating as bad leading up to now. I'm not eating as bad as I used to, but I'm still even like, all right, well, it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start the next day. You know what I'm saying? And like, one thing life gonna do, man. Like, I think that's to say everybody get a chance, everybody get a shot out here, and life it's going to expose, or it's going to push you. Life going to push you in the direction that you need to be going in. It's up to you to keep going in that direction. I feel like we all get an opportunity, we all get a shot. But it's like, it's up to you to really take it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to take heed and shit like that. And I just feel like, lately, really like yesterday, like how I was feeling, how I was feeling, my body was feeling. And it was just like, it scared me. Like, yo, I gotta really, really start taking care of myself and stop procrastinating and, even thinking that it's gonna be a tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, to even, you know what I mean? So it just finalized everything for me. Like, man, I gotta stop rolling the dice on my life. You know what I'm saying? And just, really appreciate this shit. You know what I'm saying? Really appreciate this shit.